Death Stranding 2 has a release date, collector's edition, crazy Metal Gear Solid vibes, modern day gaming bullshit, and a level of cinematic gaming unlike anything we've seen before. Yeah, that's a lot to swallow, so let's get into it. The latest trailer has a runtime of 10 minutes and showcases a breadth of content. Breathtaking graphics with insane detail, gorgeous cinematic environments, detailed sound design with an epic original soundtrack. Obviously, this is a Kojima game, so the majority of the trailer consists of cinematics, but it paints a clear picture of what to expect from the game. Story. Lots and lots of story. I mean, how many games can show a 10-minute trailer consisting almost entirely of cutscenes without ruining the story? It's a Kojima thing. Part of said story shows some really weird shit. Living dummies, guy from The Crow, giant hand head monster things, more babies. And it also introduces some interesting elements that Metal Gear Solid fans have taken note of, in the form of Neil, who many are pointing out has some major Solid Snake vibes. He even dons the signature bandana. In addition to this, there's also a very Metal Gear Rex-inspired giant monster thing. Clearly Kojima is drawing from his Metal Gear days, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. The story looks absolutely insane. There's so much going on here that you'll just have to watch the trailer for yourself to really understand the magnitude of Kojima's next project. Death Stranding 2 will be a PS5 exclusive, likely hitting PC later on, and launches on June 26th. Now, here's where the modern day gaming bullshit comes into play. The game will have several editions to choose from. There's the base game, which will be priced at $69.99 US. Then you have the manipulative deluxe edition for $79.99, which gives you the digital version with 2-day early access and a handful of digital items. And finally, you have the collector's edition for a hefty $229.99, which gets you everything in the deluxe edition. Yep, no physical copy of the game, a 15-inch Magellan Man statue, a 3-inch Dollman figurine, art cards, a letter from Hideo Kojima, Hideo? I think it's Hideo, but that just sounds weird in my brain, and a collector's box. Expect this thing to be massive. Not like popular, but just like really, really big. I say this because the previous collector's edition of Death Stranding was pretty massive, in size, not popularity. Though this one will likely be more rare. The original game's collector's edition was available across multiple retailers and sold poorly, which resulted in price drops. This time around, it may be harder to get your hands on as it's a PlayStation Store exclusive. So if you want it, you may be compelled to invest early. So there you go. Death Stranding was weird. Death Stranding 2 looks infinitely weirder. Its delivery man gameplay split the initial audience, but whatever side of the fence you stand on, you have to admit the game looks pretty interesting. Will you be checking it out when it releases on June 26th? Or June 24th if you buy the disgusting deluxe edition?